Hello, today's video we have the following content.
A phenomenal premiere. Wang Kaimu's Dr. Kiao, a sweet romance drama about marriage before love, has taken the internet by storm, racking up 67.66 million views. What's the secret behind its phenomenal success? It's a bombshell. The urban romance drama Dr. Kiao, I Want to Help You Collect Rent, starring Wang Kaimu and Jin Z, ignited the entire internet the moment it premiered yesterday. Its first-day viewership soared to 67.66 million, debuting in the top 3 of the platform's new drama charts, and its related topics garnered over 100 million views overnight. This phenomenal opening is more than just hot, it's practically spreading wildfire. Netizens who have collectively become sweetness-eating machines, flooding the screen with comments like, "Help! The sweetness level is seriously off the charts. My lips haven't stopped twitching. Is this something you can watch for free?" How did a seemingly formulaic marriage before love sweet drama manage to create such a phenomenal wave of popularity? 1. The character contrast is absolutely brilliant. A lazy landlord meets a spirited redeemer girl. This time, the domineering CEO trope completely fails, and the male lead, Dr. Kiao, played by Wang Kaimu, is a true mudslide among idol drama male leads. On the surface, he's a highly skilled and incredibly handsome surgeon, but in reality, he's a terminal laziness patient who just wants to lie down after get off work and dreams of being a lazy bum. He owns countless properties, but his biggest problem is, collecting rent is too tiring. Until he meets Suanin, played by Jin Z, a vibrant and energetic entrepreneurial girl. She accidentally becomes his rent collection assistant, and from then on, Dr. Kiao's laid-back life is completely turned upside down. One desperately wants to hide, while the other is eager to venture. This extreme contrast creates hilarious and unexpectedly captivating moments. Wang Kaimu perfectly captures the contrast between Dr. Kiao's cold exterior and lazy interior, while Jin Z's lively and natural acting brings Suanin's warmth and resilience to life too. The old trope of marriage of convenience followed by love is given a fresh twist, a slow and steady, sweet contract marriage. Yes. But the brilliance of Dr. Kiao lies in its depth. It doesn't just scratch the surface of the contract. The marriage certificate becomes both a catalyst and a protective shell for their relationship. Under the same roof, from strangers to acquaintances, from mutual non-interference to quiet concern, every exchange of glances, every unintentional act of care, becomes a sweet and tender detail. There's no artificial sweetening, instead, there is a gentle, slow-cooked warmth. Perhaps it's Dr. Kiao's seemingly complaining yet silent act of leaving a light on for Suanin when she comes home late. Perhaps it's Suanin remembering all of Dr. Kiao's little habits and quietly taking care of everything for him. This kind of sweet, gradual, boiling frog approach, based on everyday interactions, truly draws viewers in, making their hearts flutter and prompting them to exclaim, "This is the kind of romance adults should watch." 3. A light-hearted comedy exterior with a healing core, accurately capturing the emotions of contemporary audiences. In today's fast-paced, high-pressure world, viewers desperately need a show that allows them to relax, laugh, and feel warmly healed. Dr. Kiao perfectly addresses this need. The light and cheerful pace, coupled with frequent yet awkward jokes, makes watching the show stress-free. At the same time, the core of the series explores companionship, understanding, and mutual healing. Dr. Kiao silently protects Suanin's dreams in his own way. Suanin, in turn, illuminates Dr. Kiao's closed-off heart with her sunshine. They help each other become better versions of themselves. This emotional value is far more sophisticated than simply sweetness and is more likely to retain viewers. In short, the success of Dr. Kiao, I Want to Help You Collect Rent is no accident. It breaks through aesthetic fatigue with its precisely contrasting character designs, solidifies the old trope of marriage of convenience leading to love with delicate emotional logic, and wraps it in a light-hearted comedic coating and a healing core, accurately hitting all the current audience's desires for high-quality sweet romance. 67.66 million views on its first day is just the beginning. A brilliant adaptation of a tomato novel plus a clash of acting talents, this drama is destined for success. Indeed, there is a reason why hit shows are so popular. The phenomenal success of Dr. Kiao, I Want to Help You Collect Rent isn't solely due to its sweet romance theme. It's a perfect resonance between precise casting and a god-tier original work, a natural result of every detail hitting the audience's sweet spot. As an adaptation of the highly popular novel of the same name on the Tomato platform, this drama was born with a large existing fan base and a proven, compelling storyline. In the original novel, Jin Yan's clear-headed character, tearing apart her scumbag boyfriend and decisively focusing on her career, is precisely the strong female lead template most sought after by audiences today, not love-struck, decisive, and focused on self-improvement. This My Life took off after dumping the scumbag storyline inherently possesses a thrilling and satisfying foundation for viewers. The drama adaptation not only faithfully recreates the core plot but also amplifies the healing and inspirational message of leaving the wrong person, opens up a wider world through visuals, significantly enhancing the viewer's immersion. If the script is the skeleton, then the actors are the soul that fleshes out the drama. Jin Zi's portrayal of Jin Yan perfectly captures the essence of a modern independent woman. Her vulnerability during heartbreak is realistically portrayed, but her focus and vitality as she throws herself into her career even more captivating. Her self-reliant, uncomplaining, and self-shining demeanor is practically a voice for countless girls watching on screen. Wang Kaimu's portrayal of Dr. Qiao Heng is a top-tier demonstration of contrasting charm. His performance seamlessly transitions between a meticulous and composed demeanor on the operating table, a nonchalant "don't bother me, I just want to lie down" attitude towards tenants, especially a certain one, and an unintentional display of tenderness and cunning. His acting is so nuanced that even his eyes tell a story, from initial unfamiliarity and distance, to gradual attraction and focused attention, and finally to secret care after falling in love. The emotional shifts build layer by layer, creating an overwhelmingly romantic and heartwarming experience. This isn't a traditional CEO saves Cinderella story, but a romantic and healing tale of mutual growth between adults. Jin Yan's positivity and optimism gradually melt away the walls Qiao Heng has built around himself to add a professional burnout, awakening his love for the simple joys of life. Qiao Heng, in turn, maturely supports Jin Yan's career, providing her with a solid foundation and respect. Their relationship begins with a comical rent collection misunderstanding, but through daily bickering, mutual support, and subtle sparks of attraction, it builds into a deep and believable affection. Viewers are drawn not only to the good looks and interactions, but also to the mutually supportive and comforting view of love. This drama captivated audiences from its very first episode. Its combination of light comedy, heartwarming moments, and an arranged marriage-to-love dynamic a truly exceptional experience. The plot avoids melodramatic tropes, instead unfolding the characters' relationships at a relaxed and natural pace. Each episode offers humor without being overly dramatic or noisy, making it perfect for unwinding after get-off work. The gradual development of the relationship between the male and female leads, from initial awkwardness and tentative exploration to growing closer, is like a slow-cooked simmer, sweet to the point of being just right, not cloying or cloying, but rather increasingly enjoyable to watch. The costumes and props are also a significant plus. Without artificially creating an idle drama filter, the overall color scheme leans towards everyday life, and the clean, soft camera work seems to subtly capture warm moments from daily life. The characters' clothing and makeup closely adhere to their established personalities, demonstrating the production team's attention to detail. This realism is precisely what makes heartwarming dramas so valuable. Objectively speaking, the supporting characters have a bit too much screen time, which sometimes diverts attention from the main emotional storyline, and its popularity is indeed slightly lower than Wang Kaimu's previous drama, Secretary Qiu's Marriage. However, the relationships between the characters aren't complicated, and the subplots primarily serve to adjust the pacing and enhance the sense of everyday life, without overshadowing the main plot. This drama is the kind that gets more addictive the more you watch. It doesn't rely on gimmicks to grab attention, but it subtly draws you in. Having already finished watching the latest episodes, all I can say is, it's really not enough. If you're looking for a light-hearted, stress-relieving, and slightly sweet drama lately, this one is definitely worth watching. Have you seen it?
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.